From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, Love. Rolling to his right. And right away, he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Dolphins. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
We'll be singing in the shower postgame. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. They'll run right here with Jacobs. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 31, here's a 2nd down and 9. Love, they go play action now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hit 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. On 4th down, Love. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Dolphins get the football in great field position.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida.
Jason Sanders to kick off one.
The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Love. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. 3rd and 5. On play action, Love. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Love going to get to the ground, avoid the contact, and pick up a first down. A gain there of 13 yards. Now, Jacobs. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On 4th down, Love. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. From the gun, it's Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down. Here's Jacobs. Whoa! And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Sending a receiver right. And And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll run with Jacobs. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Once again, it's Jacobs. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. 3rd and 6. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Here comes 3rd and 6. Running is Jacobs. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. It is brought in the end zone. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The lefty right to the air to start. That's caught by Smith on the right side. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and That was a good one there.
Now a first down throw for Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at their 48-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He's across midfield. Whoa! And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Here's Tua now on 2nd down. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Man in motion is Berrios. Here's Achane. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge. Drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. From the gun, here's Tua. The back of the end zone. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. So now this to get him back to even, heading into the break. He's got it. And the Dolphins come right back to tie it at 7. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Love. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
On 2nd down, Love. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Javon Bullard there on the tackle. Now a 3rd and 2. Here's Tagovailoa. Open man, left side. He's got it. A gain there of 11. First down, Miami.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
First and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. Tua now on first down. Now he'll run.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Tua going to give it to Achane. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line. Hill brought in motion. Tua now on 3rd down. This is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Off play action, it's Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around. but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll bring up second down. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That's caught downfield by Waddle. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. A play fake. Now, Tua to throw. Checking it down. This one is caught. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. To the air again, Tagovailoa. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
The second down throw is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll be third down. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. That's caught on the... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Again, it's Tua. To the goal line and in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
14, Packers 13.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Loose past the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And a short gain there, down only to the 48. Second down and 8. The man in motion is Watson. They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The pressure intensifies for 4th down and 3. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Hill brought in motion. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Slot receiver headed right. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. In motion, it's Waddle. Here we go on 4th down with Tua. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the 1st down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Love. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. Jacobs. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30. Off off the play fake. Here's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. A gain there of 15. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Big time throw there, sets them up really nicely. They find themselves well in field goal range for a potential game-winning field goal try. Under a minute, all they got to do is just keep working the clock, get as close as they can, send that kicker out there and see if he can make that kick.
They'll go with Jacobs. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. They'll run. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. Big play coming up, 3rd and 7, and the crowd on their feet. They'll keep it on the ground. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as they... seconds remaining on the clock. Here comes Brandon McManus in a pressure situation. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw is Tua. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. A shotgun snap for Tua. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They took this one down to the wire. The late field goal does the trick. They walk away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night from South Florida.